All right, the hot topic of the day is vaccine passports. Now, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter and all around the place, libertarians especially, saying things like, "Oh, if it's voluntary, it's okay." Meaning, if private businesses are choosing to do it, then that's just fine. If the government does it, that's bad, but private businesses are fine. Think for a moment about what's been happening for the past year. Let me ask you a question. If you had a woman whose boyfriend for over a year had been physically abusive, emotionally abusive, mentally abusive, and then he says, you can choose to do this if you want to, but I highly suggest that you do it. And the whole time he's standing behind her, cracking his knuckles. Is that really a voluntary choice? I have a hard time imagining what kind of fool would consider that to be really voluntary. But that's exactly what's happening, because the government has been abusing, manipulating, and yes, outright lying to Americans for more than a year. Much more than a year. But the past year has been particularly bad. So, no, this isn't a voluntary choice. People are being coerced into doing it, even if the gun isn't directly pointed at their heads. Now, in principle, I can get behind it. Property rights, I'm all for it. In fact, that's the basis, of course, of libertarian philosophy generally. So, in theory, should a person be allowed to discriminate based on vaccine status, for instance? Yes, absolutely they should. But if we're going to make that argument, we have to make it all the way. Should people also be allowed to discriminate based on race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, sexual history? Yes, absolutely they should. But if you're going to make a case that people should only be as free as the government allows them to be, you're not making a case for liberty. You're making a case for slavery. So consider that the next time you say vaccine passports are voluntary. I'm out. Hey, thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, drop a comment. If you'd like, please go over and visit our website and donate to one of our causes. VIA couldn't do anything without the generous support of donors like you.